Getting you some political updates coming in. This is a CNN News 18 news break that is now confirmed. After holding the state executive meeting, YS Sharmila has declared that she will not contest from Palair, and she also confirms the likely chance of contesting from another constituency as per the wish of the cadres. Now, Sharmila's mother, Vijay Amma, will also contest amid demand from Telangana cadres of YSRTP. YSRTP to contest in 119 constituencies. There are also talks with the Congress party. There was much hope that was being looked at. There were a lot of questions, but it seems like that didn't mobilize. It would have the split in the anti-BRS vote. If there is an anti-incumbency factor, of course, it's going to be split between these two parties. There's also a word saying that they waited long for the Congress reply for 4 months, but nothing really came out. Let me try and cut across to Swastika and get more details on this entire story. But that's the news which is emerging right now, that possible alliance between YS Sharmila and the Congress party doesn't seem to be working. There's a change in the constituency from where she is likely to contest. Swastika with us on the broadcast. Swastika, give us more perspective and context.
Yeah. First things first, talks with Congress did not materialize, contrary to what Sharmila had wanted. Remember, Sharmila even called on the Gandhis. She met Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi in New Delhi, after which it was almost as if the merger of YSRTP with Congress and Sharmila joining Congress sort of looked a confirmed affair, until when Sharmila herself, in fact, now has confirmed that they've been waiting for the Congress's reply for the last 4 months. And things have not really moved positively in that direction. So this effectively means that Sharmila will be now contesting from Palair. That is something that she has confirmed, and there is also a high possibility of her contesting from yet another constituency. The name that's coming forward is Miryaluguda, as per the demand put forth by the party cadres. Interestingly, Jagan Mohan Reddy and Sharmila's mother Vijay Amma is also likely to make her re-entry into politics by contesting possibly from one of the assembly constituencies, and the one that I am picking up via sources is Secunderabad, though this is subject to confirmation, something that the party needs to throw light upon. But yes, Sharmila has also thrown her hat into the Telangana electoral scenario with promising to contest from 119 constituencies. Big challenge for the party is to find adequate candidates. But what is interesting is the reason that Sharmila officially cited is that they did not want to split the votes between Congress and herself and mobilize anti-KCR votes and cause a division in that front. But the actual reason, in fact, that sources have confirmed to us from the Congress's side is that the staunch opposition came in from TPCC chief Revanth Reddy, who believes that Sharmila's entry into the Congress could prove detrimental, as she is not seen as somebody who is from Telangana. She is seen as somebody who is Jagan Mohan Reddy's sister and is from Andhra Pradesh. Therefore, the Telangana unit here had opposed her entry, and this was something that even the High Command agreed to, though it was initially reported that Sharmila was being offered the seat of General Secretary, a Rajya Sabha seat from Karnataka, and also was being proposed to make the PCC chief for Andhra. Back to you.
Swastika, this directly means, as we said earlier, that there's going to be a split in the votes, and the anti-incumbency factor, which could have worked against the ruling government, somewhere will be a divided vote, a divided lot.
Anusha, if you could repeat your question, please. There was some audio.
Well, the fact that YS Sharmila and the Congress party couldn't work out an alliance together is a split in the anti-incumbency votes.
Well, yes, that's one of the reasons that Sharmila is citing. But let me also bring into you the Congress's perspective. Congress had, in fact, at least the local unit, as I said, Revanth Reddy, Telangana Congress president, had opposed Sharmila from day one, saying that her entry into the Congress would provide an ammunition to KCR to once again bring in this Andhra versus Telangana sentiment, something that he had strategically used, remember, in 2018 elections when the TDP and the Congress and the left parties came together to fight KCR. Now, in order to avoid that, the local unit said we should not allow Sharmila, and also the fact that they were of the opinion that Sharmila's Padayatra did not really mobilize enough steam on the ground, contrary to what she had expected, and therefore there wouldn't be any added value as of now if Sharmila is added into the Telangana Congress's wing before the elections. But having said that, we cannot rule out a possibility of Sharmila perhaps completely ending her ties with the Congress. If Sharmila manages to win a few seats here and there in the out of the 119 constituencies in Telangana, and should the Congress be open to her joining their fold again, then that will be an interesting dynamic to watch out for. Something that even the YSRTP has not denied completely, the possibility of Sharmila joining them. Perhaps that will be a post-poll thing that we are looking at, but pre-poll, nothing of that sort. But what Congress had initially offered Sharmila was a General Secretary post, possibly a Rajya Sabha seat from Karnataka, and more specifically they wanted her to lead the party, to open the party's electoral account sort of in Andhra Pradesh and challenge her brother Jagan Mohan Reddy. Congress is practically zero in Andhra Pradesh, and that's why they wanted to utilize Sharmila, but Sharmila has vehemently refused to do that, saying that she wants to only contest from Telangana, and that's why, cut to the present situation, talks with Congress have hit a dead end as of now, and Sharmila announcing that she'll be contesting from Palair and also hinting that a second constituency is also up on the table.
All right. Thank you, Swastika, for putting all of that into perspective for us. Those political dynamics are going to be very critical for the state.